So, what's up guys? Today is another video of 3D tunnels. It's the second episode, actually. But if you have watched the latest episode, which I don't know the name, pretty sure it was the slider one. Yeah, it is actually. Okay, so if you watched that one, you know that the second one was already taken, but there was a lot of problems. So guess what? The codes are already done. There was few problems during that thing. So the problem was that I think it's the color count. It was 0, but it's actually supposed to be 8, or it might be another one. But yeah. And this is the only code that's actually newly added, which I can just talk about in a few seconds, cause yeah, you know. And yeah, let's get right into it. And the first thing you're actually gonna do is you're gonna create a block, name it update list, and select run without screen refresh, and then you're gonna put it at the bottom of the draw tunnel block. And then this is what you're gonna do for the update list block. It is set index to number of rings, and then repeat the number of rings subtracted by 1 times, and repeat index of center X with item index subtracted by 1 of center X. Duplicate that, just change it to Y instead of the X's. We could change index by -1, because, you know, that's how you do it. And then you replace item 1 of center X and replace item 1 of center Y with mouse X and mouse Y. That is basically all I did in that episode. So, you know, but I ran into some problems the video was a lot longer than this, but you know, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know how I had the problem. The problem was that there were outlines. Oh yes, okay, now I remember. So the problem was that there was a humongous outlines. And then the problem was that this sprite, it used to be like this tiny actually. And then now I made it this big because, yeah, it works a lot better this way. I can explain very well. I mean, not well, but you know, I can explain why. So when you're finished doing all the codes, it should look something like this. Yeah. So now let me explain why this thing has to be chunky. So basically Scratch has this system where it won't allow your sprite to go off screen completely because they don't want you to do that. I don't know why. It's actually a good thing to do that. And then Scratchers have found a way to actually get your thing totally out of the scene, because yeah, they always do. Okay, so let's say this is our screen, and then we have our ball. So if it's small like this, it can't, if like, okay, so how it works is that Scratch has the system where it'll leave at least 15 pixels in the screen. That's how it works. So when you change your sprite's size, it checks. Oh yeah, if it's gonna be this tiny, is it out of the screen? Well, technically, yes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yes, I came to a totally different thing. Let's just stick with this thing. So, oh yeah, it's blocked. Then what will happen is our pen is at here, which it's supposed to be way out here. So, because it's supposed to be way out here, the pen is very thick. So that's why the line is being drawn here, and then it's supposed to be here, which is very thick. The thick line will come into the screen like this. Then it covers the entire screen, which totally we don't want. That is not what we want. So if we make the thing big, only this much will be left out, and then the line will be able to draw here. If you don't get it, that's just how it works. You'll get it over time. This trick is used in almost every single game, all the size hacks, you know, because it's so useful. And then, yeah, so basically, I don't really have much to talk about except for the game jam. Game jam, it's approximately 9 days left. based on the date this video is being made, which is going to be uploaded tomorrow. So basically, that is 8 days left when this video is uploaded. A lot of you guys are asking, oh yeah, I want to join. It is in my profile. There's going to be a link in the description below to my studio, which you can go to the creator tab and join. Check out my profile from there. And yeah, please follow me on Scratch. Hit that subscribe button and that like button if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, do the same thing because you know it helps me out a lot. And then if you don't get what I mean, just hit that subscribe button and the like button. Yeah, you have to remember those two. Or actually three because of the follow on the Scratch. But you know, you don't have to do it. But I want you to do it. Peace.